For my project, I'm going to be making steak tartare, a dish of raw chopped beef steak that first appeared in France at the start of the 20th century. So I'm about to make my steak tartare. Just walked outside the house and got to grab a lemon from the tree. So let's see. This one looks pretty good. All right, so I've got all my ingredients for my French steak tartare. Starting over here with these organic eggs that I got. Very expensive, but I think it's worth it if I'm gonna be eating it raw. And then I got my fresh parsley, which I'm familiar with using the dried parsley, but never really fresh. So I'm gonna chop that up with this nice knife right here. Salt and pepper, of course, olive oil, little stone ground mustard, which should add some spice and texture to it. Worcestershire sauce, which I had to buy this one because I saw it was in this wrapping. And I was like, wow, that's cool. Lemon straight off the tree, some shallots, and a jar of capers. Shout out my roommate for going to get those for me. And then I have my steak. So it's top sirloin. Just bought it at Costco yesterday. And it's USDA prime beef, which is a step up from choice, which is what I normally get. So yeah, I'm really excited to make it. I'm used to eating like pretty rare steak, but never like completely raw. So I'm a little scared, and if I don't like it, I think I'll just like throw it on the pan and cook it up. So yeah. Another note about the beef is it's like super lean. So it already has the caps cut off them, the fat caps cut off them, and it's just super lean beef. And that's what you need to use for steak tartare. Butter's all melted, pretty much. Mushrooms going in the pan. Here I got my shallot. I just took the skin off and I'm gonna just dice it up really quick, pretty fine, and yeah. All right, my shallots are chopped up. I'm crying. Mushrooms over here, doing good. Roommate came to say hi. Gotta make sure I keep my workspace really clean when I'm doing the steak, because if I don't, I'm gonna get sick. So just added a little salt, pepper, garlic mix to my mushrooms, and they're about done, and they look so good. All right, so now I'm squeezing the lemons into here. I'm gonna mix the lemon juice with the mustard, and then I also zested the lemons, and the lemon zest is right over there.
So zesty.
I really like spicy, so I didn't see this on any recipes, but I'm gonna add red pepper flakes into my mixture. Kind of a lot of them. I like to have a kick, but yeah. All right, so the steak's out. I just washed the knife for about the 5th time, and I'm gonna cut it into really thin pieces and then dice those up. I'm probably just gonna eyeball the size and just get it to a size I like, and then add in all my ingredients in a bowl, and it should be ready. All right, my steak is all chopped up and in the bowl, and I'm ready to start adding ingredients. So for the nutritional aspects of this dish, it's high in protein with the steak, and there's healthy fat in the eggs, and then it contains fruits and veggies with the citrus and shallots, and it's thought to be sophisticated in French culture. So the dish overall, it's pretty healthy, and it fits with the French diet being pretty healthy. It's also unprocessed, which follows the theme of the French diet. So for the history of steak tartare, the exact history of steak tartare is unknown. It is legend that Mongol warriors created it in the 13th century by placing horse meat under their saddles to pulverize it and then ate it. Others believe that the dish evolved from the French Polynesian tradition of eating raw meat, combined with George Auguste Escoffier's revamp of the classic French tartare sauce. All right, I'm plating it the traditional way with this dish. Just kind of doing it, and yep, up in a square like that, so you can see all the different ingredients in there. And it's time for the taste test. I'm a little nervous to try it. I've never had just like straight raw ground beef, but I think it'll be pretty good. So it breaks apart pretty easily. It's actually really good. It's a little chewy, as you'd expect with the raw ground beef or raw beef. Very tender. The spice is good. I like it. I would say I'm pleasantly surprised. So yeah, usually I don't love cold dishes, but I mean I would definitely eat it again. Yeah, I'm a fan. Overall rating, I'm gonna go 8 out of 10.